Let me show you how you can insert a cut sheet into the P10000, the Epson printer. We have two kind of papers here. I have a luster paper, which is a little bit glossy, and then a matte paper, which is totally matte. This is an enhanced matte. Both of the papers are from Epson. I'm going to use the luster since this is probably the most common one that people will use. I'm going to follow the instructions on the keypad. Again, this is a paper. We need to follow that thing. I'm going to push that button. It gave me a couple of choices. This is not a roll paper. This is for sure a cut sheet. I'm going to choose cut sheet. And then again, it will give me some instructions on the keypad. The most important thing is that you want to align your paper with the line that you see here, and it must be facing you. So if I'm looking at this luster paper, it's very clear because on the back I can see the branding, the Epson professional paper, and on the front it's glossy. For the matte, it's a little bit different. When you look at matte, at both sides seems to be exactly the same. What you can do under the daylight, if you bring the back side to the front side, you see the back side is a little bit yellow and the other one is more white. So that back is off-white and the front is white. The front should always facing you with the P10000. So if it's the front, this should be facing me. And then I'm going to align that with that line. And this is how I do it. Again, you need to start from here and then go there. So I already started the cut sheet, and then it's asking me, be sure paper is straight. This is straight. And then hit OK. I'm not going to leave it as it is. When I hit OK, I'm going to put my hands, like both of my hands, over here, and I'm not going to move it with the paper. I try to leave them here so that I can sort of guide the paper as the printer is moving the paper into the printer. So I'm going to hit OK, and we'll keep my hand here. Watch your hands because papers could be, the edge of the paper can cut your hand. That has never happened to me, but again, another safety caution that you might need to consider. The same as the roll paper, you're going to get the information that what paper is this. So I'm going to make sure that the paper that I'm putting here is the same that I can see on the panel. It says Premium Luster 260. Awesome. If it wasn't, I just go ahead. I could just go to the change setting. If it was, I can just hit OK for the keep setting above. Let's say if it was matte, I would go to change setting, hit OK, and I would go down to the matte paper, right arrow key, and going down there, enhance matte. This is a luster paper. I'm going to go back, and I can choose my luster paper that's all the way on the top. Photo paper, click that, and then Premium Luster 260, hit OK. Everything is ready. You can see that up here. Very good. Again, all of these indicators down here for the cartridges, don't worry about them. If you see an exclamation point, that is just to let us know that the printer has a limited amount of ink, but the way that these printers works, they can print tons of papers, right? So don't think that your print will going to be ruined. Printer will not let you print if it's not ready. So don't consider that. Just go ahead and print. It's not an issue at all. Your print will be going to be perfectly fine. I don't see any differences. So we're ready with that, and we can just do whatever we need to do now in the computer, in our program. It could be Photoshop, it could be Illustrator, whatever you're using. All right, that's all you need to know about how to load your paper into the printer. The rest of the things should be in the computer.